Do you actually qualify for long-term disability benefits? Not do you feel like you should, not did your doctor diagnose something, but do you qualify under the rules that actually control your claim? Because those two things are not always the same thing. Hi, I'm Brandon Osterbind and I'm a disability lawyer here in Virginia, and I make videos to help people understand the process of an ERISA disability case before they have to commit to big decisions. If this or any other videos of mine are helpful to you, it would sure help me if you would hit that like button and that subscribe button. Now, this is one of the most common questions I hear. Do I qualify for long-term disability benefits? And the reason it's such a hard question is because people are asking it from the wrong starting point. They're asking, am I sick enough? Is this serious enough? Is this fair? But that's not how these claims are decided. Let me explain. If your disability coverage comes through your employer, your claim is probably governed by a federal law called the Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974, or ERISA for short. And ERISA doesn't ask whether your situation feels disabling, it asks whether your condition fits within the language of your policy and whether you can prove that with documentation. So the better question is this: does your condition prevent you from doing your job in a way that can be proven on paper? Because that's what the insurance company is looking at. Not just your diagnosis, but what your records actually say you can and cannot do. And this is where things start to break down for a lot of people. They go to the doctor, they explain what they're dealing with, but the medical records don't reflect how those symptoms translate into work limitations. So on the one hand, you feel like you can't work. And on the other hand, your medical records say that you're stable, you're improving, there are no restrictions. And from the insurance company's perspective, that's the version that wins. Now let's take it one step further. Even if your condition is well documented, you still have to meet the definition of disability in your policy. And that definition changes. At first, most policies look at whether you can perform your own job. Later, they shift to whether you can perform any job based on your background. That's where a lot of people who were initially approved suddenly get cut off. Not because they got better, but because the definition of disability changed. Then there's the process itself. Deadlines, forms, request for medical records. Even if you qualify medically, your claim can still fail if these steps are not handled correctly. And if your claim is denied, you don't get unlimited chances to fix it. Under ERISA, your appeal is usually your last real opportunity to build the record to overturn that decision. After that, the case is largely locked in. So when someone asks me, do I qualify? What I'm really thinking is, does your claim line up with the policy? Do your records support your limitations? And is everything documented in a way that the insurance company and eventually a court can understand? Because that's what qualification actually looks like. Not just being disabled, but being able to prove it within the system that you're in. If you're not sure where your claim stands, that's completely normal. These cases are complicated, and most people aren't given a clear explanation of how they work. But understanding how qualification is evaluated early can prevent a lot of problems later. Before you go, make sure you watch our video, How to Get Long-Term Disability Benefits, because knowing whether you qualify is one thing, but building a claim that actually gets approved is something completely different.